From the Air Mobility Command, the Traveler's Space A weather forecast.
If you would like to see your hometown on the Space A forecast, then send us your name, rank, duty location, and the name of your hometown to hometown@afwa.af.mil. That address again is hometown@afwa.af.mil. Today's hometown comes to us from Senior Master Sergeant James Brown and his family. They hail from Logansport, Indiana. I'm Air Force Weather Forecaster Svika Collins, and this has been your Space A forecast from the AFN Weather Center.
There are many causes for serious depression, but they don't have to have the same outcome. If you know someone who might be at risk for suicide, contact your chaplain, family physician, or family center.
Tuesday on Smallville. Smallville, 7 p.m. AFN Tuesday.
Oh, boy, what a day. All this hugging and kissing, I'm pooped.
Oh, you're gonna have to stay awake a little bit longer. Here comes your father with the camera.
More pictures?
Well, maybe it's for your passport.
A passport? Then I'd be all set to travel to the States.
Quiet, here he comes.
It's never too soon to apply for your newborn's passport and social security number.
Hey, does this diaper make me look fat?
Well, if you're asking me, I do see a little pooch.
When automobiles first appeared around the turn of the century, they were sometimes the object of ridicule and open hostility. They were described as being loud, smoky, and a nuisance to the general public. And early traffic laws seemed to reflect their unpopularity. Some states required that a mature individual walk ahead of any vehicle, waving a red flag to warn others of its impending passage. Other states required that motorists post a notice a week in advance if they wished to take their car on the road. But by far the most impractical law passed was the following. If an approaching auto frightened a horse, the motorist must stop and completely cover his car with a drab-colored cloth. If the horse was still upset, then the vehicle had to be disassembled and the parts concealed in the bushes until the animal had safely passed. Despite its early unpopularity, the automobile has eventually succeeded in ruling the road.
Wednesday on the OC.
What are you still doing here? I thought you were going back to Chino.
I had to change of plans.
Brian's living here now.
He's what?
Look, I'm not here to cause problems.
The OC, 9 p.m. AFN Wednesday.
Saving a little cash is always a good idea. And while you probably don't save this way, a cash reserve can come in handy. In fact, if you set aside just 10% of each month's paycheck, it'll go a long way toward making you financially secure.
Hello, I'm Airman Todd Cabalon. On the next edition of Pacific Report, the Navy wants your thoughts on a new career tool for sailors. We'll tell you how you can help. Plus, an inside view at one of the most elite squadrons in the Air Force. We'll show a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to make the Thunderbirds fly. Join us for those stories and the top news of the day on AFN television as we bring the Pacific Command to the world on the next edition of Pacific Report.
JV Women's 200-meter medley relay. Do we have a swimmer for lane 4? Do we have a swimmer for lane 4?
Just tell your teammates you missed the race because you were getting stoned.
Swimmers, take your mark.
They'll understand.
AFN Primetime Tonight begins with 60 Minutes, followed by
You get the word out. Anybody got ripped off, anybody got shook down by a cop, they come to me. It'll be worth their while.
Blue is on a mission to save one of their own.
Did Laughlin take that heroin off you when he searched your car?
NYPD Blue. Then what appears to be a kidnapping.
You got a ransom note, didn't you? What are they asking for?
Could be something worse.
Did anything seem strange? Did you notice anyone out of the ordinary?
Without a trace. AFN Primetime Tonight.